Howdy, howdy. Yeah, look at all these gamers. Got 99% and 95%, 46%. Get that guy out of here. Yeah. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Good Easter if you Easter. I was debating whether to stream in the evening or the afternoon today. But yeah, I got my landlord was doing some repairs and I didn't know what time he was going to be done, but he finished up at like 30 minutes ago. So I figured I'd just stream in the afternoon and do some Lego. I was thinking evening because I don't know, I've been more awake in the evenings lately than the afternoons, but we'll just do a cozy Lego stream. How hard can it be? I guess the other option was to just not stream, but I don't know what else I would like. What else am I going to do? Read a book or something? I guess I could do that. Play games by myself? I guess I could do that too. These are all good options, I guess. But, wanted to stream. So here we are. So we left off. We're on bag 6. I guess we could just get into it. I think I have everything set up accordingly in the proper way that I want it. Yeah, let me just adjust the mic a little bit. Okay, we should be good. Bag 6, here we go. Hopefully I'll do at least a few bags today. It'd be nice to do 555 and just get this done in 3 days, but we'll see how that goes. I do got the chicken going in the slow cooker, but it'll take probably 5 hours or something, so shouldn't interfere too much with the stream. Might have to go check on it once. Hey, cute. All right, I see some floral, but not too much floral, so that's good news. Boom, 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 boom. That one, no. Dish one. Dude, I'm mad. My brother went to go see Project Hail Mary last night, and I was like, oh, text me as soon as you get home so we can talk about it. And he never texted me. So, I guess we're in drama. I almost went with them as my brother and his wife. But I don't know. I didn't want to interrupt like their little date night. Also, I didn't really. It was like a packed theater. There's like one seat left, and I was like, yeah, I don't know if I want to do all that. I like to go to the theater when nobody goes to the theater. So it's like my own private theater. That. More space with the recliner theater. Yeah, still not enough though. Too many mouth breathers. Like, I don't mind if people are like 2 seats away, but if they're like right next to me, that's too close. And do a tip to tip trip in South America? And he said no. Yeah, what the fuck? Why doesn't he just ditch his wife and his kid? He's known you longer, probably. I've had friends that have done that in the past, specifically South America, actually. I guess they were more acquaintances, but I mean, he actually messaged me because it was like right after I left Thailand, and he was messaging me for like some, I don't know about advice, but he was just like curious about a few things and like letting me know that he was doing it. But I also met a lot of people who did it in Southeast Asia as well. It seemed like it was pretty fun. Dude, it's funny. I was actually trying to figure out a trip last night to do, and I basically ended the same place that I always ended, is that it's either too expensive or not really that interesting. So the most interesting thing I could think of that was like still expensive but not too bad was going down to the Kennedy Center to watch a space launch or a rocket launch, which I might do, but I don't know. It's still kind of expensive to like, because my car ain't making it there. So I'd have to rent a car. I'd have to get at least like 1 or 2 hotel rooms because it's like a 20-hour drive each way. Yeah, I think it would be awesome. It seems like it's really crowded, but I mean, that's not the biggest concern. I'm sure I can figure something out. Patagonia and ended up in Chile. That would be fun. Patagonia is like kind of rough in terms of weather and stuff, I think, isn't it? Or maybe I'm just thinking of the mountaineering aspect of it. But yeah, I don't know. I've been thinking about it because my landlord wants to repaint my everywhere and like make sure there's no mold going. And he's like, yeah, if you're gonna take a trip or something, I might do that. And I was like, oh, I don't have any trips planned, but I wouldn't mind taking a trip somewhere. I just, like I said, I don't really know where. The problem is I've been like everywhere within like radius of where I am. Like within like there's still stuff I could figure out and do, but you know, if money were no option, I'd go to like Japan or Thailand or Hawaii or something. But I don't really feel like dropping 3 or 4 grand. I don't even really feel like dropping any money. But like the rocket launch, I think I could do for less than 1,500, which is still kind of a lot. And I could theoretically do it for under 1,000. It's just I know that I won't. So then there's like, I could go visit some friends, I guess. What would be the top of the list? Do you know what would be top of the list that you haven't been to? Probably Hawaii, Italy, or Japan. I mean, I've been to Japan like for a day, but yeah, Hawaii and Italy. More so Italy. I would love to do like a road trip in Italy. Just go to like, I even planned it out once I think I still have the document somewhere with all the pricing, which is probably 3 times that much now. But yeah, you like go to Florence, Venice, Rome, like just hit like all the big locations. And then my family heritage is from there. So I thought about going to, I had a relative who like went on like went and met other relatives there. So I was going to ask them and see if I could do that. Uh, so yeah, that would be cool. And yeah, Italian food is just really good. I think I like pasta. So that would be pretty close to the top. Hawaii would just be very relaxing and fun, I think. And then what was the other one? Oh, Japan. You know, Japan just seems fun. And then going back to Thailand would be, I don't know. It would be up there, but really all I would do in Thailand is just go eat. So, like I've kind of done, I guess I haven't done everything in Thailand. I haven't done far from everything in Thailand, but everything that like I would want to do, you know, I pretty much did while I was there. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I could do like that Italy trip for like probably 5 grand these days. I'd have to look it up again. But I think back then, I mean, back then it was not that long ago. It was maybe like 7 or 8 years ago. I was planning it out. It was maybe 3 grand. So it's probably like 5 grand now. Where do you guys like really want to go? I know Q's going to Japan or planning to go to Japan soon. The other thing I was looking at doing. What up, Didger? I thought about possibly, I planned this out before, and it'd be relatively cheap, but I just don't know if it would be that fun. I could go to Scranton, Pennsylvania, and do like a little office tour, like self-guided tour, and just see all of the things from the office. And then I could go to Philadelphia and go see like go look at the stairs where Rocky used to run up and down, because that's just like what I used to want to do when I was a kid. Uh, and then I could maybe go to like New York for a day or something. But then I was like, I don't really think I care about any of that. Like, I want to drive all the way out to look at some stairs. That sounds so fucking boring. Like, I don't know. I think if I was around that area, it would be fun, but I don't know if I want to plan a trip for it, you know? Like, it would be kind of fun. I just don't know if I would want to, like, do that exclusively. Like, if it was on the way or something to be fun, I guess is what I'm saying. So, yeah, like, I could do all that. You ran up those stairs and poses. Yeah, that's what I always wanted to do when I was a kid. Like, it'd still be fun. I might still do it. And yeah, then I was like, well, what am I going to do in New York? Like, I don't think there's a single thing. The only thing I want to do in New York is get pizza. I don't really care about. I guess I could go to the Empire State Building or something. I don't know. Like, all the touristy stuff sounds fucking boring to me now. Like, to do it alone. If I was traveling with somebody, it would be fun. But traveling alone just is so boring now. Got pizza and visited the M, dude, we have the same brain. I was thinking of going to like this was for the Florida plan. There's like a Legoland. I was reading some itinerary and they're like, "Oh, make sure you go to Legoland." Then I looked up Legoland and it was like a little kid thing. They had like some rides and like minifigures dressed up, or like people dressed up as minifigures, and I'm like, that looks, I would feel weird going there by myself. Like, I don't want to get on any watch lists, you know? I probably already am. Not because I've done anything, just because, never mind, I'll just stop talking. But yeah, I think the coolest compromise would be the fucking rocket launch thing. I think that would be fun. My followers list and I watch you, so you're already kind of on a watch. Oh, that's kind of nice, I guess. But yeah, I don't want to like go there and then be walking around and then like talking, like parents come up and be like, "Oh, where are your children?" I'll be like, "Oh, I'm just here by myself." Okay, I'll go this way now. Jenny, the moon thing today. I was kind of watching it. It's happening like now, right? They're like just circling the moon. No, I didn't really watch much of it though. I just saw that they were like getting to the moon or something around, maybe it was like 20 minutes ago. Was it anything cool or exciting? I mean, I guess it's all pretty exciting. They're in fucking space. Other than being in space, not really? Okay. Yeah, that's what I mean, I guess. It's like, is there anything like... Is there any aliens or something? I don't know. Go further. Oh, wait, this is actually the furthest we've been? Have we not been further? I guess all the Mars missions were just rovers and stuff, right? So, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Let's fucking go. New PB. Man, I missed the PB run. Did they literally just do it because they were like, "Oh, we got to make this some sort of hype, so let's just go like 2 meters further or something." I feel like they probably did that. Or was there like an actual reason for going that way? Amaze, amaze, amaze. Yeah. Nice. But anyways, I don't know. It was basically the same thing, whereas every time I plan a road trip or any sort of trip, I'm like, well, that's too expensive. And then I'm like, well, what if I did this? And I'm like, well, that's too boring. It's like I could go to Indianapolis or Wisconsin. I can go to Des Moines. I can go to Iowa. I've never really been to Iowa that much. But yeah, that sounds pretty boring. I remember one time I went to Door County. It's like this place in Wisconsin. I was like, I'm just gonna go up to Door County, and then I went up there. I was like, there's not really much here. It's just like shopping. Yeah, I did like a bunch of. I think that was why I went to Door County too. Is there was supposed to be a bunch of hikes, and like there was. It wasn't too bad, but it was just pretty boring overall. Not really worth the trip, in my opinion. But yeah, Devil's Lake is really nice. That's probably one of the better until you get to like really North Wisconsin, I feel like. That's probably like the closest one to Chicago. That's cool. But there's a lot of cool hikes in that park. And like I could do that, but that's just like a little day trip, you know. I guess I could just like camp there for a few days, but I think I'd be pretty bored by myself. Which is why you're all coming with me. Let's go. We're going to Devil's Lake. I'll pitch a tent. I mean, I got a tent and what's this? Does this just slide in like so? That can't be right. This feels like an illegal technique. Tip to tip. Yeah, we could go around the lake. So that'd be like what? Mouth to mouth? Because of the mouth of the lake? Beach to beach. Except you can pretty much go around the lake in the whole entire day, so it's not like it'd be like start to start. But yeah, I think all the way around the lake, especially using the bluffs and stuff, it takes it's like a full day. I think it's like 6 to 8 hours, depending how fast you go. But it's pretty fun. Maybe it's less than that. I don't know. Maybe that's like breaking for lunch and stuff too. But it's a pretty healthy distance. Pretty hardy hike. I haven't been there since COVID basically. I think I went there in like 2021. And yeah, I just went by myself, and then I was just kind of bored. I was just like, yeah, I think I'm kind of done with this nature stuff. I'm just going to stay inside. Like, it's still fun, but it's like a 2.5 hour drive, and you know. I think I was depressed too, because I think my girlfriend had just broke up with me. Wait, no, that wouldn't have been 2021. That was like 2017. So I don't know. I guess I just wasn't feeling it or something. Or I'd just been there too much, and I was like, well, this is the same as it was last year. But yeah, it's been a few years now. I could go back. But I don't know. Last time I went outdoors with Didger, I almost killed him on accident. I didn't know the weather was going to be like 95 degrees. And then he stole my Frisbees. Yeah, that's the Frisbee lore. Felt fine during the first half. Yeah, I mean, it kind of sneaks up on you. I guess. I don't know exactly how it works. I mean, it was just so fucking hot. So we should have just rescheduled. I was just afraid to reschedule because then it was like I was busy the next day and I was like, oh man, then we're like never going to see. Because that's what happened with the museum trip. We're like, oh, let's reschedule when we're less busy. And have we been to the museum? No, that was 2 years ago. So maybe I'll bump the group chat and be like, so museum time. But yeah, the frisbee lure. I think was it 3 years ago or was it 2 years ago? It was me, Bright, Chimp, and AC and Didger just met up for some frisbee golf, and then we went frisbee golfing, and it was really hot. Probably because Didger was there and he's just so hot. But yeah, we met up, and then Didger wasn't feeling so well, so we went to On the Border, and then Didger I think left after that, or like before we ate, because he just wasn't feeling so hot. And then I mean, we all weren't feeling great. It was just really hot, and we were all ready to like be done. But yeah, we just hung out. I've hung out with Bright and AC and Chimp a couple times. I haven't hung out with them in a long time though. On the Border, I think it's called On the Border. It's just like a fake Mexican place. It's like a little bit nicer than Taco Bell. It's like a sit down Taco Bell. Nice and I mean, yeah, it's basically like American Mexican food, like what Americans think Mexican food is, or something. It's not bad. I'm not saying it's like bad, but it's it's not like it's not anything that you like have to go experience, I would say. Unless that's your jam. Like Chili's, but Mexican food. That's probably the better way to describe it. Like Chili's is pretty solid, yeah, but like, you know, it's Chili's. It's like a safe, nice time. Oh, I got a message. I must read it. Whoa. That's awesome. I'm going to show this on screen. My friend just did a minifig thing. How do I open this in browser? He just made Rebecca from what's it called? Cyberpunk. Uh, where is my? That's not it. Here we go. Change it to here. I'll do this, and then I do this. Then I do. Don't link the Discord. That would be bad. Ads manager. Is it this? There we go. I just put it in place in the manual. But yeah, he like paints all these figures, and he just finished Rebecca. That's kind of cool. He's really good, I think. Like I mean he's very well practiced, but I still need to get into that. Let me put back the Shire. There we go. What's this up? Boom, boom. Okay. Back to work. And yeah, I thought about what else did I think about for trips? Oh, like Mount Rushmore is like a little bit far, but I've never been there. But again, it's just like, oh, okay, that's looks just like the pictures. I guess I'll turn around and go home now. Because my family's doing like a big old adventure this summer, but I'm not really built for that. They're doing well. I mean, it sounds like fun. It's just like way too many people in close quarters for too long. But they're going to like Yellowstone and Glacier National Park and spending like 2 weeks in camping and close quarters. And I'm like, yeah, I don't want to do all that shit. And I could just go for part of it, but then I would have to fly, and I don't want to fly. And then it just gets expensive again. You know, it's like, I don't know. Once again, everything's too expensive or not interesting enough to me. So that's why I kind of just sit home and play video. Oh, I was also thinking, speaking of video games, I was thinking when I went to Florida, I could go down, because it's not too much further to Miami. And, but then I don't know what I'd do in Miami other than just look around. And then I was like, oh, I could just go play Need for Speed Heat. So that's what I was going to do last night. I got on my PC, but then got distracted. I don't remember what did I do last night. Oh, I think I was just planning all the trips. That's what I was doing. And then I looked at some Steam games that I might buy. And then didn't buy them. Ah. I got tired and went to bed. I've been sleeping a lot lately. I've been sleeping like 9 or 10 hours a night. It's probably not very good for me. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, do I want caffeine today? I think I might just try to go without it. I feel awake enough. I just finished my drink. I think I'm going to try and go without it. Because maybe that's part of why I've been sleeping all weird. It's because I've just been having caffeine very intermittently. I almost bought Fields of Mystera last night. Mystria. But then by the time I was going to play it, I was a little bit too tired. But I think that'd be another little cozy Steam Deck game. Slay the Spire has left a void for a Steam Deck game to be played. And I don't really feel like playing more Slay the Spire or Slay the Spire 2 right now. Or just like a deck builder in general. I think I need a little break. How the heck does this work? Oh, I see. I wonder if that Artemis Lego set is sold out now that they've been doing the thing. Because that was another one that I've had on my list for a while, and it wasn't like sold out at all, but now maybe it is. I think I'd rather have the Project Hail Mary one though. It looks more fun. I had such like a normie response when I was looking at the Kennedy Space Center thing yesterday because they were like, "Oh, we have an IMAX movie with space theaters," and I looked in there, I was like, "They're not even playing Project Hail Mary. What the fuck?" And I was like, "They're probably playing like actual like space documentaries or whatever, you know." It's like, what about Interstellar? Play Interstellar. Which I still need to finish watching that the other night. I mean, I had seen it a long time ago, but 67. My brother made that joke yesterday. I was like, "No, it's dead, man. We gotta let it die." He's like, "No, I want to bring it back." I'm like, why? And then he didn't text me after Project Hill. You know what? We are actually in drama. I no longer like my brother. Well, that, and we were supposed to make plans to hang out, but he's like busy till fucking August. So I'm just like, all right, cool. I guess I gotta make some friends. Because every time I would text him and he's been like busy. Because he's been working in like Michigan a lot, which is like 2 states away from me. And then every time he is home, he wants to spend time with his kids and stuff. Whatever. Yeah, he wants to like see his wife and kids and stuff. I don't know. Dude, I feel like a lot of kids just get born out of loneliness because I feel like I just need a kid to do stuff with now. Like the first few years suck, but then it's like, okay, now you can like come fishing with me or whatever. I mean, I don't really go fishing, but that's like what my one friend does. Like his kids just go fishing with him all the time. I'm like, damn, that sounds like a nice life if you're into that. They could just like, I could just build Legos with my kids all day. But they would probably do it wrong, so. They wouldn't enjoy Legos the way that they were meant to. And it would piss me off. I guess I would teach them how to enjoy Legos. So, anyways, after all that tripping and stuff, or looking at trips, I decided to have a baby. So here, I've adopted a child. I've had this dream since lunchtime. That's a little bit of a joke from The Office that I kind of modified. But when Michael's like wanting to adopt a child and asking Pam to like look into it, he's like, it takes like 5 years or something. 5 years? I don't even know if I'm going to want a kid in 5 years. Yeah, probably not. Boom, boom, boom. How was stream on Saturday, Didge? I saw that you were streaming before I was about to pass out. I wasn't feeling so hot on Saturday. I wasn't feeling like particularly bad, but I was just kind of like had a little headache and was just like, I'm gonna go pass out. That was like 2 days in a row. Did your streams? What a treat. Think he's AFK, guys. We'll never know. Oh, hey. Ah! What just happened there? This goes here. This goes here? No? Yes? What, Oh, it's just like that. Oh, nothing, did you? I was just talking. I was just rambling. You can blast your music. I was just asking how the streams were, though. Because I wasn't feeling so hot on Saturday, so I didn't really go in there. Okay, I think that's repaired to its normal state. Let's never do that again. I mean, I wasn't. Yeah, I didn't. I don't need like a. It wasn't like a terrible. I wasn't feeling horrible. I just had like a little bit of a headache and was just like not in the mood to be social. Then yesterday I was forced to be social because of Easter. That was horrible. Nah, it wasn't horrible. It was fine, but And 50 fights in a row in the old Naruto. Oh, that's what you're playing, yeah. Oh, the turn-based lottery game. Apparently there's like two, possibly two, maybe one big open world RPG Lord of the Rings game in the works. One from the people behind Tomb Raider, and one from the people behind Kingdom Come Deliverance. But they're all just rumors right now. So either way, some more Lord of the Rings games would be nice because it's been a minute. We got Tales of the Shire. You need a Souls-like lottery game? I don't think I'd want a Souls-like. But I guess it wouldn't. It'd be better than nothing. I don't know what I would want from like a Lord of the Rings game. I guess just like an RPG style, action RPG, and more emphasis on the action than the RPG. A roguelite Lord of the Rings? I don't know what that would look like. It would probably be bad. But maybe like a Hades type or Raven's Watch type. Maybe that could work. I don't know. I think like an open world RPG sounds pretty nice though. Which I still have Shadow of War or Shadow whatever the recent one is. I still have that downloaded. I haven't picked it up yet, or I haven't played it yet. Heard it was good. Just have to be in the mood to play it. I think that was another reason I didn't really get too into wanting to buy Crimson Desert. Because I feel like it'd be... Obviously, Crimson Desert is newer, more modern, and probably better, but like I already have that style of game that I kind of want. Larian Square... I mean, Larian did okay with Divinity. I just really didn't like Baldur's Gate. Should play Divinity? Yeah. You know, it's better than Baldur's Gate, but I think I'm one of 3 million people that have said that. So, or the only one of like 3 million people that have said that. So what do I know? I'm gonna switch over to this one. The more you watch it, the less you want to get it. Yeah, we might be like opposites for that because you were saying like when the systems were getting more complicated or like the fights were getting more like when it was simpler, you said it looked more fun. Whereas I feel like I don't know, I guess the combat I don't mind being simple, but I just heard the first couple hours is like very slow moving and that would drive me nuts. So I have to like be in a mindset to push through a few hours of bullshit. And that's not what I'm going to do for $70. But I kind of like games like that have like a big skill tree, and you can like maybe not like a big skill tree, but like a medium-sized skill tree that you can add a bunch of cool stuff to. That's pretty enjoyable. Martial arts anime. Dude, I was gonna try and watch I don't know. I think because I'm getting back into Scott Pilgrim, I wanted to watch Scott Pilgrim, but then I was like, I don't really want to renew Netflix right now because I just canceled it. So then I was trying to find something else to watch. And then I was like, oh, Maul is out, the new Darth Maul thing, but it wasn't out because it was 11:30 p.m. and it didn't come out till today. And I was like, okay, well, that sucks. Like, I think when I first thought about it, it was like 9 p.m. But I guess it's only 2 episodes, so I don't know. It probably, who knows if it's even any good. But I watched some recap of like everything you need to know about Darth Maul or something. Which I didn't know he was like resurrected after after he got sliced in half. I knew he was like in the universe still, but I thought it was like flashbacks or something. But yeah, there's like a whole ass resurrection basically. They need to make a Darth Maul game. Of all the Star Wars games and bullshit that they put out, they haven't put out a Darth Maul game. That's kind of crazy. Watching the Hobbit movies with a friend who hasn't seen, like right now. That's pretty cool though. No, it's not poor wording. I'm just asking follow-up questions is all. You're good. Um my brother from North Carolina, the one that's my oldest brother, was talking about rewatching those. I don't think he knows about like Discord and stuff though. Because he was like, oh, I should rewatch all those movies because I was talking to him on my birthday about all my Lord of the Rings sets and whatnot. He's like, oh, I need to rewatch those. I was like, oh, yeah, I just watched it in theaters, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, that was when I watched The Hobbit. How do these go on here? Oh, I see. Just like so. This is going to break off again and I'm going to scream. But yeah, I think I missed when you guys were watching The Hobbit. We still got one Harry Potter to do. Ratch mod check. Bit of a critic, but she's just having fun. Yeah, I kind of enjoyed them this last time I watched. I remember when I first watched them, like they were fine. I do think they still should be only 2 movies, like Peter Jackson originally wanted. Like it should have just been 1 or 2 movies, but they just had to make it a trilogy because of money or whatever. But they were fun. I liked them. I think perspective is big because, yeah, they're not as good as like the OGs, but they're still better than 99% of the bullshit they put out today. There we go. Hunt for Gollum. Yeah, I hope so. There's so many movies in the works for Lord of the Rings. Well, a lot of rumors. One's confirmed. Well, Hunt for Gollum is confirmed. Then there's like a trilogy that's rumored, and then Stephen Colbert and his kid are doing another one that's supposed to take place. It's supposed to have Tom Bombadil in it, apparently, is like the rumor. So that should be fun. I don't know if I really want Stephen Colbert to produce it, but he is a Lord of the Rings nerd, but that's exactly why I don't think I want him to produce it. It just feels like some dad who has a bunch of money that's like, oh yeah, let's make a Lord of the Rings movie. I'm like, I don't want to watch that. Or like some dad who just really likes racing and then he like inbreeds his son to be a racer and like just buys a Formula One race team and puts him as the driver. I mean, I'm not talking about Lance Stroll and Lawrence Stroll by any means. All right, that's exactly what I'm talking about. It's like it just doesn't work, you know? Like you kind of have to, I don't know. Anyways, that was to see if any F1's fans were awake or paying attention. The roof of the entrance hall is designed to be removed, easy access to greet guests at the door. Oh, so this just goes ploppers on toppers. All right. Well, that's one book completed. Of the Shire trilogy. Yeah, it's kind of nice. Oh, wow. Oh, my chat is in the wrong place. It's been like that the whole time, huh? Let me move that. There we go. I think because I extended my camera out a little bit. That's probably why. Testing really long message, lots of words and letters. Test 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Just making sure it sits in that little crevice. So is this book 2? Perfect. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I guess I have to here. I have to get the other manual up and running. Shire 2. Hopefully I have that saved. I do. Otherwise I would have had to click like 3 more buttons. That would have been devastating. Okay, fit to page, fit to width. No, fit to page. And then bring that back up. Bada bing. Bada boom. Whoops, there we go. I think we can bring that out slightly more. We can even bring this down a little bit. There we go. You saw a beaver? That's gross, man. This is a family channel. Oh, like the animal. I don't know if I've seen a beaver. I mean, I'm sure I have, but I don't really remember. Definitely not like on a walk. That's kind of cool. It's good you're still walking like every day. That's kind of awesome. Even like when it's not such great days to walk. That's always my problem with like walking is there's so many times where it's like, it's too like wet or rainy. So I usually just walk around my couch. Like around my, not like on my couch, but you know, like the area around it. It like goes in a loop. Or that I'm a creature of habit. I do something like 3 days in a row and it's a part of my schedule. Yeah, I like having little rituals and habits. I think that's why I like just can't stream in the evenings. Like I was talking about it a little bit today. Oh, I gotta move my chat again. Actually, let's just do this. Make that slightly smaller. There we go. But yeah, I was gonna like stream tonight because my landlord was doing stuff, and I was like, I'll just like stream in the evening because I'm probably gonna be more awake. But then he was done, and I was like, well, I might as well stream. And then I don't know, it's like the same thing. Like I always just watch streams and hang out at night. And like my body is like, why am I at my PC right now? I shouldn't be at my PC. This is recliner time. Boom, boom, boom. These big, there it is. Oh, this song is kind of significantly louder than the other one, I just realized. That's fine. It's like pretty chill music, can be loud. Boom, 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 boom. I will probably switch to like, oh, I guess this is 2 hours. I might not even be streaming. I'll be live in 2 hours. But yeah, I'll switch to like some normal music. I guess normal is not the right word, but lyrical music. I don't know. Non-lo-fi music. After this one. Dude, I'm starting to smell that chicken. It's starting to smell good. I got an avocado for today too, so I'm a little bit excited about it. I've been eating garbage for my birthday for like the last week, so I'm like trying to get back into eating healthy again, and it sucks. Because all I want is like candy and fried food. But I gotta get back to the chicken, rice, and veggies regimen. But I got an avocado, so it'll at least be a little bit exciting for the first day. Alternate universe where things like pizza and cake are healthy. Yeah. It ain't this one, though. It ain't this one. Just gonna pump myself full of things that taste good and are terrible for me until I die, probably. And I'll be like, oh no, I was just about to be healthy. I think I was talking about this to my parents last week. It's like, yeah, I just don't trust people that are like, don't like sweets and bad food. Like, I don't even like sugar that much. It's like, you know what? Shut up. Like, go fuck yourself. Probably like Baldur's Gate 3 too, don't you? I'm just kidding. I think a lot of people like Baldur's Gate 3 that also like sugar. But it's like I just can't be friends with you. That's not true, but like, you know, I can't like I'm not leaving my children with you if I had children. I'm never going to fully trust you. We've had too different of an upbringing. I do kind of get to an extent though, because there's times where like I don't like fast food, like it gets too greasy or whatever. But then after I have it for like a couple days, I'm like, oh yeah, this is delicious. But like that initial when you're kind of healthy for a while and then like you have like all that grease or whatever, it just kind of upsets your stomach. So like I kind of get that, but I don't know, man. I still can't really be around those people. Okay, so then we go like so. Boom, 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 boom. I was on the wrong page. There we go. Actually, I think one of my best friends like doesn't really like sweets that much. I'm gonna have to look in. I'm gonna have to do a background check on him. Next time he's over, I'll be like, "Hey, can I just take a quick sample of your blood? Just real quick." So I don't even think you really need blood for a background check, but just to be safe. He'll eat sweets though. He just doesn't. We crush a bag of cookies, so I guess he's fine. He's chill. But I don't think he like routinely eats a ton of candy or anything. All right, I'm going to turn this down slightly. Where are we at here? Oh, I got $25 yesterday. That was kind of nice. My dad went to some like, he said it wasn't like a card shop, but it was some like collectible shop, and like just threw all my baseball cards. No, I didn't find the lucky egg. I wish. And I don't know. He didn't really haggle with the guy, which I didn't really expect anything. I was just like, yeah, I don't want these. Go get rid of them. It's like, well, I could go through them one by one, or I could just give you like $25 for them. My dad's like, sold. I wasn't expecting to get anything. Joke's on that guy. I went through those like 10 years ago. There's fuck all in them. I think he got scammed, actually. It's probably worth like 15 cents. But if he's smart, he'll just put a label on it and be like, unseen cards, $50 or something, and then I'll make a profit. And then the next guy will open it up and be like, there's nothing in here. I got scammed. But yeah, I think I already like went through and like took out everything that was like somewhat valuable. Boom, boom. I think that's everything on that page. But yeah, I tried to give him like $5 back as like a commission, but he like didn't want it. It's like, all right, I guess I don't know what I'm gonna spend this on, but I'll spend it on something. Alcohol, maybe. So yeah, that was like a good investment. I probably spent, I don't know, $3,000 to $4,000 throughout my childhood. It probably wasn't that much. It was probably like a few $100s on all those cards, and I got $25 back. 25 years later, not bad, not bad. But no, like I said, I think I took out a lot of the stuff that was worth anything. I got some of my Michael Jordan cards and stuff out of there. Maybe one day that stuff will be popular again, like Pokemon is. I feel like Pokemon cards are like super rare and can sell for a lot, but baseball cards and football cards and all that stuff just kind of fell off. Nobody gives a shit. I blame Adam Silver. And whoever the other commissioners are of the MLB. Who's the MLB commissioner now? I have no idea. It was like Bud Selig or something for a while. And then I think he stepped down after all the steroid stuff. Who knows? Some piece of shit billionaire, I'm sure. This isn't quite right. Oh, I see. But man, imagine if I would have collected Pokemon cards back in the day. I probably would have been super rich now. But instead I collected sports cards. What an idiot. Why couldn't I have just been psychic? I blame my parents. They didn't choose the psychic ability when I spawned. This goes like so. Making your own CCG card designs? Is that Pokemon? Sorry, I'm not familiar with all the trading card stuff. I only know stupid sports stuff. Oh, card collecting game. Gotcha. Dude, what if you just made your own trading cards and sold them? Maybe that's the secret. You could make streamer trading cards. Like, yo, I'll trade you my XQC for Hassan Abi. Is it mint? Dude, you gotta get that Jinxie rookie card. Back when he had one viewer. Oh, it's so rare. I mean, I guess that's kind of what they did in No Pixel. They just made trading cards of the city. It was kind of popping for a while. XQC special move drama. Yeah, you could like make moments where like XQC gets mated in 6 moves and Pog Champs. That was like an iconic moment. Although now it'd be a little crazy. It'd be like, oh man, remember that time when XQC reacted to Emaru, reacting to Ludwig, reacting to Tip to Tip? There was like 7 reactions in one. It was crazy, man. What a time to be alive. And then the guy would be like, oh man, I only saw Emiru reacting to Ludwig, reacting to Tip, reacting to the president. I didn't see XQC reacting to Emiru, reacting to Ludwig, reacting to... I don't know. I already forgot what I said. Bag 8. Oh, I've been keeping up my bag count. Oops. Oh, I need a little break, I think. I guess we got 35 minutes till ads. The spaceship will be disconnected from Earth for 40 minutes. That's when they're resetting the studio shot. Come on. It's all fake. No, I'm just kidding. To tell you the truth, Bilbo has been a bit odd lately. I mean, more than usual. He's taken to locking himself in his study. He spends hours and hours poring over old maps when he thinks I'm not looking. He's up to something. Wonder what it could be. Let's see here. Dude, Churchy's actually playing games. She was playing Minecraft. Oh, Zombie's live. Excuse me. Make sure I get my Marvel Rivals drops. Boom, boom, boom. All right, I'll do a little bit, then I might take a little stretch break in like 30 minutes. Boom, 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 boom. We'll put Happy Bilbo. I guess I'll show you Sad Bilbo first. I don't even know if it's Sad Bilbo. It's like... Also, this hairline. It's a little wild. Okay, this is never coming apart. But yeah, he's got like a little smirky smirk. If my camera would focus. Focus. Focus on this. Focus on this. Well, it's blurry as hell. Whatever. I tried. Hey, R2. Man, this hairline's wild. I don't think Bilbo's hairline is that receded. They did him kind of dirty. Is it this color? No. There we go. There's one leg. Oh, this is another situation where you can build them each any which way you choose. Where's the rain? I just saw it. My precious. There it is. Oh man, he's gonna have two rings. Just put him over there for now. Oh. Oh, I thought you meant like Harry Potter. Oh no. Oh, I'm starting to get sleepy again. It's bedtime. Maybe I should have some caffeine. Fudge it. I'm gonna get some caffeine. No, I'll get some caffeine when it's break time. We still got like 30 minutes or 28 minutes. Enough to get a gift sub. Dude, I got a gift sub to somebody the other day. Oh, it was HC Justin, who's been doing like a big old subathon. I'd never really watched him, but then I started following. And then it took like 2 weeks for me to get a gifted sub. I was like, what the hell? It used to be like when you follow somebody, you like instantly get a sub. They must have nerfed it. But yeah, I haven't really watched him that much. I think he plays a lot of. He's been playing a lot of Counter-Strike, so I'm just kind of like meh. Going to the movies in an hour and sleepy. What movie are you going to see? Are you going to see Project Hail Mary? Make sure to message me right after. Then you'll already be better than my brother, who didn't do that. Maybe he like didn't want to break my heart. Maybe he hated it. I was really trying not to be like overly excited about it. I was like, oh yeah, this is good. Oh, you're gonna go? Nice. I hope you like it. I really enjoyed it. But like whatever, you know, it's fine. Yeah, exactly, Zezzy. Like I don't want to build. I don't like building people's expectations too high because that's what people do for me all the time, and then I'm like, this wasn't that good. Dude, my mom was really trying to sell me on a show last night, and I kept telling her, I was like, I just don't really watch shows. She's like, but you gotta watch this one. Like, Mom, people recommend me shows all the time, and they're all ass. Like, I just can't. I can't do it. Show, Night Agent, I think it was. And then she was explaining it, and I was like, yeah, that sounds exactly like every other fucking show that I've ever seen. Well, not every other show that I've ever seen, but it sounds like they've done that like 800 times. It's like something where they're like some secret government organization, and the guy like sits in some facility and waits for the phone to ring, and then he goes and like does stuff. And then she like spoiled half the plot for me. She's like, oh, but well, I won't say it, but yeah, she like says who's bad and stuff. And he's like, I didn't expect that one. I'm like, well, you just spoiled like half of it for me, so. But I probably wasn't gonna watch it anyways. It sounded kind of, like I said, it sounded like I've seen that show 100 times already. Oh, I tried watching Knights of the Seven Kingdom. I watched the first episode. It was a show for sure. I'll try watching the second episode before I really form an opinion, but don't read or watch anything. Yeah, I think that helped for Project Hail Mary. I saw like the first trailer and that was it. So I didn't know like anything other than it was just a guy that went to space. And it was Ryan Gosling. Sorry if you didn't know that already. My brother was mad too because I was talking about the Lego Project Hail Mary because my nephews were interested. And I was like, oh yeah, it has like a little crank and it pulls out this anti-gravity. He's like, oh, I don't want to know anything. He's like, dude, yeah, space movie has a spaceship. Sorry for the spoiler. He's like, yeah, but now I know there's going to be anti-gravity stuff. And I'm like, once again, it's a space movie, so bought a pass to watch 4 movies this month. Oh my. This one and a national one. You should watch the Mario Galaxy movie. There's another movie coming out this month, I think, that I was semi interested in, but now I don't remember what it was. But yeah, I've been trying to get out to the movies a little bit just to get out of the house. But like I said, it's got to be mostly empty theater. I think I did something wrong here. That goes like that. Oh, this all comes down one. I see. No, that goes there. That's fine. It goes like that. That goes like that. These need to come down. $10-minute walk? Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I think when I went to see The Lord of the Rings in theaters at the theater near me, I think they must have renovated it or something because it's actually like way nicer now. And like quite enjoyable. But it also helps when the movies are actually good. Okay. Now we fix that. Now we go just continue onwards here. We need a little 3x1. Boom. Another 3x1. Boom, boom. Ah. And then we need a 3x1 of the brown. That's already on there. That's there. We're good on that. boom, boom. I think I'm starting to like building Legos. I mean, not that I ever didn't like it, but there was like a month there where I just wasn't really in the mood. I'm starting to get back in the mood now. Guess it's time to go spend another bunch of money. I really want the Project Hail Mary one. I could get Artemis, but I feel like, I don't know. I could just get them both, I guess. I don't know, there's a lot of sets I want. I'll just keep waiting. I have a lot of sets still to build. Well, actually, I don't have that many left. I just have the Zelda one and then a couple of brickheads on hand. Just waiting for the next double points, which I don't know when that's going to be. It might not be till like June. Meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Where is this thing? Boom, boom. It's not that, right? No, it's different. Oh boy. I feel like I'm getting a workout in. Oh, I need to stop having Chipotle before stream, man. I feel like it makes me really like hiccupy. I guess it's coming out as hiccups instead of farts, so that's good. I'm not really sure which I prefer. If I'm living alone, it might be better just to fart it out, you know? I'm not hurting anybody but myself. And your own farts usually smell fine. Smelling other people's farts, that's when it gets gross. But yeah, I normally wouldn't even have gotten Chipotle, but yeah, I didn't know how long my landlord was gonna be working. He was doing stuff in the kitchen, so I couldn't really like cook anything. At least not on the stove. And I had to go to the store anyways, and Chipotle's right there, so I was like, well, I guess we'll get some Chipotle. I won't argue too hard. Which is good, because I was arguing with myself, and I don't want to argue against myself too hard. If I start arguing with myself too hard, that's how you end up in the nut house. Or something. Can you still say nut house? I feel like that's probably politically incorrect. Probably gonna get canceled now. Damn it. I was talking about the Mr. Peanut house. Okay, so this goes in some sort of way here. Like so and like so. Something's off. Something's off. Oh, it goes like that. I see. Nice little winder. By winder, I mean window. Okay. This goes over yonder. Boom, boom, boom. But honestly, I think if I was to be in a mental institution, I would prefer somebody said I was in the nut house rather than the mental institution. But that's just me. It just sounds like more fun. It's like, oh, he's at the nut house, rather than, oh, he's in a mental institution. Boom, 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 boom. One momento. It's for 9 minutes. Okay. So that goes like so. This is kind of a relaxing build. I don't know why people hate this so much. It's kind of fun. I think it's just the price and the fact that it's like not as crazy amazing as Rivendell and Barad. Oh yeah, and like people hate the tree or whatever. Like the tree's not tree enough. Yeah, I mean that's honestly like a probably you could search Reddit for those keywords and it would come up instantly. Honestly, the only stressful part was the fucking floral stuff for me. I hate all that shit, so I'm kind of glad it's not like a huge luscious tree. That's why I'm a little apprehensive to get the cherry blossom set, because I think it's going to be a lot of that. But it'll look really cool, so I kind of still want it. But I had that one in my hands at the Lego store, and I was like, I'm going to put this back and wait for a sale, or wait for double points. And I think that was part of the reason, is like, I'm not ready to do all that yet. Oh, I joined some Discord for Lego updates yesterday. And I'm hoping I go to that instead of just going on Reddit, because I hate Reddit. Like I haven't used it for so long, but I've been using it for like Lego updates and news. But then I finally just joined the Discord. I was like, I could just go to the Discord and not have to worry about going on Reddit, because Reddit is fucking wasteland of toxicity. So we'll see, hopefully. It's kind of confusing though, or it's not like set up in a way that is convenient for me. I think I just got to get used to where to look for things. But it's a lot of people just like posting their sets and stuff. It's like, I don't really care about this. I just want news and updates. It's like, I don't care about other people. If I cared about other people, I would be in a different Discord. Like more like a community Discord, I guess is my thought process, not like a news and update Discord. But I guess I've never really used Discord in that sort of way. I've always used it for like community stuff. So I don't know. I just gotta get used to it. Let's see here. I did that. I did that. I did that. Okay, we're on page 21. I'm going to get a drink. I guess I'll get caffeine. Why not? I need to get back into like staying up till 2. I've been going to bed at like freaking 11. It sucks. I'm an old man. So I'll get some caffeine. And yeah. Maybe I'll go to the bathroom or something. I don't know. I'll be back in like 3 minutes. Let me get the BRB screen up. All right. See ya in a little bit. Yep. Have a good walk, Didger. All right. I think I'm going to choose some music. Let's choose like so you know what would be good is some like some tropical house or something. You know, springtime's kind of like here. Some nice chill. How loud is this? Perfect. Also, I'm a little bit away from my microphone now. I'm turning towards it. Yeah, this is good. Let's do that. Crack open a cold one. By cold one, I mean an energy drink. I nearly cracked open some cold ones. Oh, I should have bought more. Why didn't I do that? I think I only have like 4 left. That's enough for like 1 lit night or 2 calm, chill nights. Okay. Oh, I did this and I did that. I just need this. Oh, I had already turned that page. Well then. Oops. Now I'm behind. There we go. Okay, I do this and the 3x1. Is that right? I guess that's right. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, and then that goes like so, of course. Then that goes like so. Uh-oh. That works. Um, so does this go like this? Maybe like that? No, that's not right. Do I have the wrong thing on here? I think I got the wrong thing on here. There we go. That goes like so. But that's not right. It's supposed to go something like that. Because this isn't quite tight. There we go. Now we're getting it. Oh yeah. Finagle that in there. Perfect. Boom, boom, boom. And this goes on this side. Maybe I will just do like 5 bags a day, finish it tomorrow or something. So we still got a little bit of this one left and then like 2 more bags to get through 10. I don't know. Ah, florals. Never mind. Doesn't look like there's too much of them though. Boom, boom, boom. Mm-hmm. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Dun, dun, dun. There's a silver rain in here too. Oh no, that's gold. In the lighting, it looked silvery. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, Maria. Years go by. Hey, Maria. Sticker time. I need like a sound board thing for sticker time, just to liven things up a bit. I don't know what it would be, but something. Stick that sticker on the stick. Stick that brick with the sticker. Yeah, I don't know if a fart would be good, but thank you. Stick that brick with the sticker. Stick it on that brick, make it thicker. Something like that, maybe. Hey, Maria. Na, 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 na. Years go by. Ow. Pinched myself. I'm fine. Hey, Maria. That should be all set. Bing. No? Okay. Can't be that easy, I guess. There we go. Bada bing. Oh, it's sticker time again. You know what that means. Sticker time. Oh, yeah. Put that sticker on the bricker. Make it thicker. Is it catching on yet? Am I trending? Oh, here's another sticker. You know what? No, I'm not going to do it again. I'm just kidding. Twice was enough. How does this go? I guess it goes like that. Yeah, it's upside down. I don't give a shit. I mean, I guess it's easy enough to just turn this around. There we go. I guess I do give a shit. Book. Yeah, I just need like some sort of alert though to play. Could be something fun. I don't know of like any. I'm trying to think of like movie quotes or show quotes or something, but nothing has like sticker time. There's like peanut butter jelly time, but there's no like sticker time. So I just thought I'd make a song. Sometimes you just gotta do the dancing lobsters, yeah. Well, it's in my mind now, and as soon as I hear something appealing, I'll be like, oh, I gotta get that. I meant to clip something from Scott Pilgrim. I was watching that. And Wallace says some line in there where he's like, pirates are in this year or something like that. I don't know. I was like, oh. But I don't know if I would ever use that. I just think it would be cool since, you know, my character kind of looks like a pirate, even though it's not a pirate. But the people really insist, and I can play that voice line, and they'll be like, oh, well, if Wallace says so. That'll get him. In grace, when I found you. Oh, still gotta place this. This goes like so. Ah, yes, he's at his little chair. And now, put this together. It all just kind of clipped together there. That wasn't all lovely. There we go. Click that. Oh yeah, that's looking like an end of a bag for sure. Wait, there's so many extra pieces. There's no way. I definitely didn't put a piece down somewhere. Like this piece in particular, there's no way this is an extra piece. Panic. I think I might see where that might go. Yeah. Can I take that off easily? This doesn't really matter too much, but it is a little bit noticeable. Here, I'm moving my mic. 1 second. Okay, all better. Oh, I gotta put this book back. And then this is the other part of his legs, and the other parts are all extra pieces, which is fine. But that piece was a little bit too big. It was a little bit suspicious that it was extra. Although these, I feel like... No, I guess not. Talking about love. Bring me down. We go back count. Eight done. Just a game. Just a game. Okay, it's almost 4 p.m. I could do at least one more bag, I think. Maybe two. Boom, boom, boom. boom. All right, bag number 9er. Wait. Oh. Yeah, I forgot I was going back in time. Woke up in the pouring rain. How long have we been streaming? 2.5 hours? What the hell? Feels like I've been streaming all day. I'm washed, I tell you. One of these, one of those. Well, we'll do at least one more bag and then see where we're at. Probably try and do 2 more. But there is always tomorrow. I don't think I'm doing shit for like a month, and it feels great. My one friend said that we were going to try and hang out, but we've been saying that for 4 years, so I don't think that's going to happen. Some of these bigger pieces out of the way. You know what? The vibes just aren't vibing for this playlist. Let's just play my calm stuff playlist. That's always a solid Lego one. I'm supposed to take all of those out. Well. Hello, X-Car. She'll hydrate. Let's put this over here. Bring my water over here because that drink's done. You guys can't see what I'm doing, so I'm saying it out loud. Where be the long boy? There it is. Twitch Mobile is borked? Yeah, since 2019. Got him. Can't see moving emojis? Oh. I want a refund on every Twitch sub I've ever had. Dude, could you imagine? That'd be like, I actually don't know if I want to know how much that number is, but it would be a lot. This is incorrect somehow. Okay, this goes... Is there a shorter one? Or does it just go like so? Is there like another one? That goes 2 down. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. So this goes like this. Except that's not right. Which means this isn't right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's right. Are these supposed to be? No, that is like that. Oop. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's right. And then this goes like that. This goes like this. And now this should work. Nope. Or I guess this goes like that still. That's like, this is like the most confusing way to make these instructions. They could have made this so much more plain and simple, but whatever. Okay, and then that goes like that, I think. Okay. Are we happy? Not really, but I think we're at least accurate. Okay, I cannot hear this song. Okay, I think that's situated. Next page. Two, three. Boom, 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 boom. That's not right. Come on, fucker. There we go. Finder dish. This. Oh. Oh yeah. Uh. Boom. Ah. Some have come here, but now since don't feel the reaper. Is that a 4x1? Yes, sir. Multiply. Okay, that's right. Juliet, gather in eternity. Come on, baby. This always just turns into a karaoke stream. Start getting alone with my thoughts for too long. Mm. This is the one. We did that. We got that. Got that. Got that. Romeo and Juliet. Can let you know. You know what? Maybe I'll text my sister-in-law about the movie. Sorry, just random thought. But if my brother doesn't want to talk to me, my sister-in-law will. I just want to know if it was good or bad. And then that will change my opinion of them forever. No, just kidding. Well, maybe slightly. I need to turn the page. I don't know why I'm holding this. Let you know. Hours pass. Let you know. If it's quite alright. Boom, boom, boom. 3 of those, 1 of those. Should be good. Okay, so this goes like so, I think. Where the fudge? There it is. You baby, and if it's quite alright, I need you, baby. I think this just goes in like that, yeah. There you go. That's quite a I need you, baby. All right then. Hmm. Oh, sticker time. Boom, big on-screen celebration. Sticker time right now. It's sticker time. All right, sticker time's over. What in the Technic is happening right now? Why are we building like Technic bullshit? Oh, this is probably for the spinny thing. Or the dragon firework thing. One of the two. Um. Right. Where the heckers is this piece? Oh, it's a ring? Hmm. That was a solid piece. Okay, and then this goes like so. Oh, is this for the fireplace thing? Yeah, I get it now. I see what I'm building. Okay, but like, can that go back? There we go. And this goes like so. Okay, that does snug all the way through. Like that. Get some more pipage. So there we go. Boom, boom, boom. Like that. That's not quite an accurate representation, but I guess that's good. Let's see what they're going for anyways. It goes like so. Like that. Okay. Accurate, have a good lurk. For 60 years, the ring lay quiet in Bilbo's keeping, prolonging his life, delaying old age, but no longer, Frodo. Evil is stirring in Mordor. The ring has awoken. It has heard its master's call. That was Gandalf the Grey. All right. Thank you, Gandalf. So this looks a little bit tricksy. We do like so. Like this, like that. Do like that. That like so. Oh yeah, big time, yeah. Envelope, rain. Envelope, rain. Rain, envelope. Rain, envelope. Envelope, rain. Boom. Big functionality. Can I can half away. Oh, I got a subtle on. Nice. Spit on the mouth and love me a sailor. This is not working very well. There we go. Love me like a sailor. Believe in God, believe that you're my savior. So this goes boom, boom, boom. Just like that, I guess. This goes like so. Oh, this goes like that. Yeah, and that would be sticking out like so. Okay, we're all good. Nothing's wrong. Nothing could ever go wrong. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Okay. Boom, boom, It feels like we made a shit ton of progress today. Like, we are ending this bag for sure. Bag in this end. In my head. Boom, 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 boom. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, so this goes like so. That goes like so. This goes like that. Like that. Easy peasy. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Extra pieces. Unfortunately, I think I'm gonna call it there. Kind of a short stream, but my back's getting kind of tight, and Yeah. So we'll finish this another day. There's only 6 more bags. It'll probably just be like one more stream, maybe 2. Or like 1.5 or something. Oop. Yeah. I don't think I feel like doing another bag. But that's a lot of progress today. At least it feels like it. We did kind of a lot. Attached that whole side section, did a little bit of the interior, did this whole thing. I'll clean that up later. All right, yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys and gals. But I do think that is it for me. Let me just find somebody. You just got back. Oop. My back's just getting a little tight. I think I'm gonna call it. I could do a stretch break, but I don't know. I got chicken cooking and, you know, this, that, and the other thing. But hopefully I'll be back tomorrow, I think. Maybe Wednesday. I'll see how I feel. I'm gonna probably just chill this month again. Probably, I don't know. If I get addicted to something, I want to start Super Meat Boy, and I want to start Scott Pilgrim X. I want to start a lot of games. I just haven't started them yet, so I'm not addicted to them yet. And there's a chance that I might not be, so. We got games to play and Legos to build. I just don't really feel like doing shit right now. We will raid. I did not get Scott Pilgrim X. It's just on the list, but I'm hoping to play it sometime in the next month or so. Maybe not. We'll see. But it looks really good, so I want to play it. It'll probably just be like a 4-hour game or something, but I'll send you off to Bounty, all 2 of you. And yeah, she's building, I think she's doing the her cat build. So wish her luck with that. I guess raid messages if you want, but I feel like people just kind of make up whatever usually, which is totally fine. Ooh, she just got back. Perfect. Alrighty, Rue. I'll see you tomorrow or Wednesday. Probably tomorrow, but maybe Wednesday. Thank you for hanging, everybody. And we'll get back to 4 and 5 hour streams soon. I'm just a little out of it lately, but we'll get back into it. Okay, bye. Take care. Appreciate you.